I'm Lyn Paul. I'm a clinical associate professor of social work at Adelphi University, and I teach courses in human behavior and in social work practice. Each week, I try to assign contemporary articles, book chapters, sometimes films, podcasts, all of which I expect the students to read and review before we meet. And, by doing this, hopefully it will facilitate a learning atmosphere that's engaging for them, that's dynamic, and that really develops their skills. I think one of the things that we struggle with as instructors, and especially for me in a graduate program where students are often working full-time jobs while they're in school, is having them do the reading. And if they have to spend time looking, or if they're spending a lot of money, the chances of them actually doing the reading and accessing the required materials before we meet is much less so than if we make those materials accessible. What I like most about Leganto is that we can access what we want, and that for all of those materials that aren't easily accessible to students via using the library themselves, this puts it in a central place right in the Moodle shell. And I've found that students are doing the reading. It's enabling them to do the reading. It's enabling them to do the reading. I think students might be embarrassed to share that they haven't bought textbooks. I know when they haven't, but there's so much to that in terms of why they're not getting the textbooks. And the last thing we want to do is to have a student feel embarrassed or humiliated in any way if it's really a cost issue. So I think it's impacting students because I think when they're able to do the reading and they're easily able to access it, I think they're going to feel better about coming to class, and hopefully they're learning more. I really don't consider myself an expert on it. I'm new to it. I'm finding it a very good new resource. I'm wanting to continue to become more familiar with it and continue to use it. And I hope my colleagues will as well.